Well, hello everyone. Welcome to, what's today? Today is Monday. Welcome to Monday. I'm actually working remotely today because, well, today is technically President's Day, and I'm just working on my work laptop right here. You can't see it, it's off screen. And at the same time, I'm just working on a few things on my normal computer. It's lunchtime for me, and I decided to have some pieces of chicken, fried chicken. Just some church's chicken with some jalapenos on the side, and of course just some regular water. I did my workouts like I normally did, but I didn't get up at 6:30 to do it. I got up at 7:30 because I knew I was going to be working from home. So I was like, okay, well that's good. Nothing really happened or significant has happened today yet. I am planning, however, on getting a few things done, such as making some tech tutorial videos. I've actually got a list of things going for that. And I'm going to be doing the unboxing videos today for the Indie Box and the arcade block for this month. Is it this month? I don't know. There's one more block that's supposed to be coming in that I haven't received yet that I'm starting to really, be kind of, this seems kind of sketch for one of these accounts. It's actually called the Fandora box. And by the time you guys watch this vlog, I'll probably either have made a decision. Well, sorry about that. That was work calling again because I'm still working, like I said. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to take it easy, do a bunch of cases, and then I might work on some videos. I really need to get the video stuff done as soon as possible. I just finished my lunch, too, while eating and working, but whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I'm just lightly looking at my computer while doing stuff on my main computer. My work computer versus my main computer. And there goes my computer again, letting me know about stuff. I basically have it programmed to every 20 minutes or every 20 to 30 minutes to make a little noise, so that way I can at least check it to make sure there's no cases that I need to take, which is very convenient, but you know, it's just whatever. Anyways, I don't know if you can see this or not, my hair, I've actually used a different conditioner. And I think it makes it look pretty good. I don't know. I mean, I usually use that Aussie brand of conditioner for my hair. Okay, I get it. Anyways, I usually use that Aussie brand conditioner for my hair. And lately I've been using a lot of, like the Old Spice ones, which, I mean, I have two types of hair shampoos and conditioners. The reason why I have two different types is because if I am going out and like working out and I don't want to use, and I'm not going to be like, it's just like late at night, I'm taking a shower, I just want something like, just to refresh and just clean my hair, I use the Old Spice stuff. But then if I'm going to be going throughout the whole day, this is a morning shower, I use my Aussie one because it lasts longer and it has a better, more inviting smell, I guess, or it's like poofier, or the formula is different, or whatever. Anyway, speaking of formula, I actually need to go to Fry's today because when I opened up that barbershop kit, the little razor kit or whatever, it was missing pieces, and I didn't know it was missing pieces because, like, supposedly they opened it and they looked inside and they said, oh yeah, everything's in there, but it said it's a 20-piece set and like half of the pieces were missing. So I'm like, no. I'm for a whole, because they marked it down 5%, which is like a whole $1. And I'm like, for $1 to be missing all this stuff? No, not for $1. For $1, I'd rather pay you $1 and go get the real legit kit. So I'm probably gonna go to the Fry's today after I'm done working, because my work day is still from 8 to 5, and I'm still gonna do that. And I'm gonna see if I can probably try to get away with uploading a video to the tech channel and the Let's Play channel, and I really need to get back on the Let's Play channel stuff because there are people that actually do watch that and enjoy it, and I'm glad that they do, and it kind of encourages me to keep going because like there's some days I just need some encouragement, or like I'll arrive home and I'm feeling really tired or really depressed or something, and I just don't want to do anything, and that's when I'll just play GTA 5 and just deal with stuff. But that's whatever. I'm just trying to get stuff done, and I got taxes to worry about because taxes aren't due until the 15th of April, but by now I've already usually finished my taxes. By now, tax forms should have already been mailed out. I'm waiting on like 2 tax forms, and mostly they're the ones from Florida because I moved to Texas from Florida because whatever, mostly job. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for right now, anyways. So yeah. That's everything for now. I might show a few clips when I'm at Fry's. I might just waltz around Fry's, just looking at stuff and thinking about buying stuff and whatever. But today is officially the 15th, which is cool. And something else that I've always wanted to talk about too is I need to get the vlog channel rebooted again. I know I keep saying that, and I'm like ridiculously behind. I mean, I think I have over a year's worth of vlogs I have not uploaded. I haven't even touched stuff. I keep making new stuff, but I never upload it. And I don't know. I always think to myself if it's a waste of time or not. But the biggest problem is I'm at a standstill with a specific period of time because I don't have the footage, or I lost it somehow. Because it was a period of time where I had to send in my camera for repairs, and I used my temporary camera, and then for some reason I can't find that temporary footage. So I guess I'm just going to make a video explaining that, look, I don't have the footage for this time frame, and that, it will, if I find it, great, I'll upload it again. But in the meantime, I'm just going to skip it. It's going to be the one time I ever skip, and because I can't really do anything about it. Well, it's going to be it for right now, I guess. We'll see what happens later in the day. Well, I'm here at Fry's. Finally got off of work, so just trying to not stress out and be relaxed and get all my projects done. They're going to exchange the hair clippers, which I was expecting them to, but just probably do some window shopping. Looks like we got ourselves a nice little good old-fashioned accident here. Looks like somebody ran into somebody. Yeah, well. Anyways, I thought I should probably update everyone right now. I'm actually not in my car right now. I'm borrowing a truck, and I was moving some stuff around. By stuff, I mean like beds and other things like that, specifically because I have a new roommate possibly coming in Friday, and we're gonna see if this works out, and if it doesn't, oh well, but if it does, great. Just more money in my pocket, I guess. But I'm borrowing the truck, moving some stuff around. I actually took this opportunity also to go steal the mopeds back from Blake because I needed them back, because sometimes there are some Saturdays where I just want to work on them and I really can't because they're not in my garage. So now I'm stealing them back since I have the truck temporarily, putting them in my garage. I'm going to take this truck back, and then I'm going to go home, and then I'm going to play GTA 5, more than likely. Well, everyone, I'm finally back home, and I finally did my return because I went out originally to go to Fry's to return the kit for a new one, and this one's completely good, and it hasn't been opened and tampered with, which is basically what I was looking for. And I actually did like I said, I did a lot of work as far as going out, and I got a mattress for Dylan, who is going to be a future renter, but I think I'll talk about him later. And since I had the truck, I took the opportunity to take my mopeds back, so I got those. But I didn't tell Blake that I was going to stop by his apartment complex and pick them up, so I want to see how long it takes for him to notice that they're missing. Yeah. Anyway, so there's the bed right there, and there's the frame. I need to haul those things upstairs and then talk to Dylan and see what he wants to do. And speaking of bed, I am very tired myself. I think I'm going to do this tomorrow because it's like 11 o'clock. And I play GTA 5, which is cool. So let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to Monday. That's dinner for tonight, just some rice and some chicken with some lemon water. I've actually gotten into the habit of, like, I had this container of the old lemonade, the Simply Lemonade, but that's not Simply Lemonade that's in there. It's just water with a bunch of lemons that I cut up and squeezed into the jar. So now I have a healthier version of lemonade, or lemon water is what I should say. I've had a headache all day today, and to the point where I was just really frustrated most of the day. I woke up with this headache, weirdly enough. I think it's because I was sleeping wrong or something. I don't know. But I actually skipped my exercise today, which I'm feeling kind of bad about. And I want to reconcile that tomorrow, so I'm going to try to work out harder tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a weird day, because like I'm going to go to work, but instead of working, I'm going to be taking a class, which is kind of weird. It's some class that I'm required to take or whatever. It's just some weird bull. Anyways, nothing's really going to be happening today. Oh, I did want to mention this, that tomorrow, no, the day after tomorrow, I have a secret appointment with some very important people. I'll get more onto that later, though, but I'm real excited about it. Not only that, but on Thursday, I have Time Warner Cable coming over to fix the internet, because I've been noticing that my internet kind of drops for some reason, and I'm paying way too much money for that to be happening. So, anyways, let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Well, hello everyone. Welcome to today's Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Well, I did something stupid today. I basically, as soon as I got home from work, I took a nap, and as we all know, I don't nap very well, so I basically slept until 8 o'clock. And it's 10:43 right now, so I'm going to make some dinner so late, which is bad. So I actually decided to make some hard-boiled eggs, but I said, you know what I'm really in the mood for is some deviled eggs. I don't know why, I just am. So what I did was I boiled some eggs, and I've already had everything pre-made basically, but I, at this point now, stuck them in the freezer for a little bit. That way they get nice and cold. And then I got hard or deviled eggs right there, which is going to be good for dinner tonight. So that's a protein. It's good. Anyways, the class was okay. You know, I was going to tell you guys about the class that I basically was taking today. Basically, it's understanding personalities and all that stuff. Which, I mean, I don't take those classes because, you know, I can manipulate the data very easily, and I know how to. So, but whatever, I took it because it was mandatory. And then I found out later it wasn't. So, whatever. Anyways, I'm very tired. I'm probably going to go back to bed and just relax. Tomorrow is going to be very interesting. I'm working remotely tomorrow because, well, I'll explain why tomorrow. So let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to, what is today? Today is Thursday. Welcome to Thursday. It's Thursday morning, actually. I don't usually record vlogs this early in the morning, but it's actually 7:45, and let me turn off that vent. There we go, that's better. Anyways, I'm making some breakfast, just some bacon there, and I'm going to have 2 eggs. So I explained yesterday that I'm going to be doing something kind of important today. Okay, so this is the deal, okay? About a few months ago, there was a Kickstarter campaign that's happened that I took part in, and like, the only reason why I decided to take part in this is because I know that this company is going to make money, number one, and number two, I wanted to be part of it because like it was just something that in my childhood that I really wanted to see but never got to. I went on ahead and supported the Yooka-LayLee Kickstarter, and the reason why is because, like I said, I love the game Banjo-Kazooie. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So much replayability. It's challenging. It's different. It makes you think. You know, it's just really cool. And like, even when they made the second game, it was awesome. But when I bought the third game, which I don't officially consider the third game, Nuts and Bolts, it was a vast disappointment. I mean, it was fun for like maybe 10 seconds until I realized, oh, you have to use the damn cart everywhere you go? That's not fun. That's boring. This is a racing game. I hate racing games when they do that, when they take a franchise and they make a racing game out of it. I'm looking at you, Crash Bandicoot. Anyways, speaking of which, they're actually planning to have a revival too, which is kind of cool. Anyways, I took part of their Kickstarter, and I was part of their, you know, people that gave more than the average, like a lot more, because they believe in what they're doing. Because the people that are making this company, they're known as Platonic Games. And all the original people, most all the original people that worked at Rare made up this company, which is great, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, if all of them come together and they're making a revival of this game, basically it's called the spiritual successor. So it's going to be just like it, only for trademark purposes, they're not going to use the same names and the same characters and everything. They have to do it differently. But still, to me, it's kind of cool. So I gave a lot more, like I said. And what's going to happen is part of that little perk is that I actually get to help them in the development of this game. Now, by help, I'm not going to actually write code and things like that. I mean, like, give input, you know, probably beta test a few things, which is kind of cool. But the thing is, I signed a, you know, non-disclosure act. So legally, I can't really show you guys anything for like 3 years, technically. But the way the vlog is going, I probably might not, I'll probably be able to release it, no problem. Anyways, I'll probably just show a few snippets, maybe, because I'm gonna be, you know, trying to, I mean, memorialize this as best I can, because like, this is big, because I know this game's gonna get really, really popular, and I can say, yeah, I was there on the ground floor when that happened. So that'd be a really cool thing, you know, to state and do and whatever. Anyway, because, you know, my name's gonna be in that game, which is cool. It's like, you know, they're your special backers. You're gonna have all the normal people that gave, but you're also going to have your special backers, or what they call them, because like the people that gave more than the average, and just like a lot more. Anyways, so that's what's going to happen at 10 o'clock today. I'm just getting ready with my normal day. Just got through with my exercising and taking a shower and everything. I'm working remote today because we're having a Skype conference to discuss all this. So, yay! Well, everyone, I'm finished at work, and I finished the meeting today, which was very exciting, actually. I'd like to see. It's interesting because part of and I didn't realize this, they're actually going to make a room in the game that's like devoted to all the people that gave so much, me being one of them, and it's going to be labeled like this person room and the that person room and stuff like that. So I'm getting my own room in the game, which is kind of cool. So we've already talked about design concepts, how difficult we want to make it and stuff like that, just a little custom stuff. So yeah, that's exciting. I can't wait for that to come out. Highlights though is, you know, I just did my normal day at work, and I had people from Time Warner Cable come over to come check out why my cable's been spotty, and they said, well, there was a loose connection somewhere, and I was like, that sounds like a cop-out, honestly, but whatever. So yeah, I'm actually gonna get my kitchen cleaned because it's actually quite dirty, and it's not really dirty per se, just a lot of stuff just everywhere, and I just need to organize it all and clean it. And yeah, I used to be really OCD clean in college. Like, I was really OCD clean, but now it's like I just don't care. I mean, it's bad, I don't care, but like, I just don't have the time, or, you know, it's just I'm busy doing other things that are more important to me. Keywords, important to me. Not that they're important, they're just important to me. So, anyways, I think I'm going to clean up my kitchen and make it look nice, because I'm going to be having some company tomorrow. I think I might have mentioned this already on the vlog, but one of the people that I'm wanting to rent my house to, so I can help him pay with my bills, basically. He's not really a friend of mine, per se. He's a friend of some people that I know. And he's going to come over on tomorrow, Friday, and he's going to just, you know, scope out the place, see if he likes it, and if he does, I'll make him sign a contract. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he's going to like it. I mean, I'm basically the landlord, and if there's a problem, he can just come directly to me instead of having to go through like a company or something, and I can get stuff done quicker. But regardless, yeah, no, I'm just gotta get this place cleaned up. I've been having this terrible habit of every time I come home from work, I just want to lay down and close my eyes for 30 minutes, and that 30 minutes ends up becoming 3 hours, which is a problem. And another thing that also I've been noticing has been eating up a lot of my time is me playing Grand Theft Auto 5, which, admittedly, it's lots of fun. It really is, because that's the only time I really get to socialize with other people, you know, is playing Grand Theft Auto 5 with my friends. But at the same time, like, it's taking away from things I could be doing, like improving the house, or, you know, keeping my place clean, or more YouTube videos, which, you know, the YouTube videos isn't a necessity, but it's something I like to do. It's therapeutic for me, you know, other than just getting frustrated at somebody griefing you all day. So, I don't know. It's one of those things I'm thinking about, whether I should stop playing Grand Theft Auto 5 for a while, just take like a week hiatus and just focus on my house, or if I should, you know, continue and just learn how to balance my time more, or just tough it out. But, you know, it's just, I can only do so much in a day. That's it. So, anyways, enough of me babbling on. I'm gonna clean up this place. Well, after so much time has gone by, I finally got the kitchen all cleaned up. It looks nice and a little more organized and less clutter everywhere. I was also able to vacuum a lot of those places. I got the living room cleaned up, tidy up a little bit. Cleaned up the stairs. They are all vacuumed and they have this nice little scent. Because I went to the dollar store real quickly and picked up a bunch of stuff. Oh goodness, I have been working like crazy. I was even able to haul up the mattress and got it all tidy and ready to go for guests. What else? I mean, I basically put that little carpet stuff throughout the whole house. So now, like, even the other room over here in my main office, it's all organized. And I finally put that thing up so, because sometimes around 5 o'clock the sunlight actually beams straight into my eyes. So all a little more organized. It's all vacuumed for sure though. That's good. Oh man, I'm just so tired. It's like 1 in the morning. I need to get some rest because I'm going to need to be up in 5 hours and work out. So, goodness. And the worst part is I'm feeling hungry, which is not a good sign. So I gotta mop the floor still, but I think I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow to do that. It should be okay. Yeah, so let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to Friday. It's Friday. Went to Genghis Grill today, which is nice. Not really much to report for today. Dylan made it here safely. I'll introduce him later in the vlog. He's gonna have to ease up into it. So that's a thing. Oh, excuse me, I'm really tired. It's about 11:30. I'm about ready to go to bed. And you know, I got quite a bit done today. Like, I know I had a really terrible day at work. Long story short, with work, I had to install Windows 10 on a Mac for a client. That's not my job at all. So they were getting all pissy, to say the least. So I just made them happy because luckily I know how to do things like that. So whatever. I'm just really tired. I need to get some rest. Oh, excuse me. The only exciting thing that happened is I went to Genghis Grill for, you know, dinner and then played GTA 5 and then good time. We got off a little early, which is nice, but you know, whatever. So let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. You know, I mean, I say morning, but it's kind of afternoon. It's actually 11:08, and that's better. Anyway, I'm making some breakfast right now. It's 11:08, and I don't know. I'm kind of in a recording mood right now, or editing mood, one or the other. All I know is I really do have to do some editing today. What's it called? Yeah, I've got a few Let's Plays on deck that I have to do, and then edit and upload, and then what else? I mean, there's a few other things I gotta do today. You know, I'll be right back. I gotta go see if I have any mail. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. I last left off by saying I was gonna go get the mail. I got the mail, but then I had, I had decided to make something. Well, I actually went and did a bunch of videos. I recorded a bunch of stuff, which was good, you know. And then made some dinner, which was basically a bunch of it wasn't tilapia. It was salmon and red rice. And I made a lot of red rice so that way I can put it away for later. And there's another piece of the salmon that's already wrapped up. I'm going to put everything in the fridge. It's late. I'm actually going to bed. And, well, I mean, there's not really much I could say other than, you know, I've been sitting down a lot lately. And when I say sitting down, I mean like working at my chair, my desk. And one of the things that annoys me, I mean, a lot, is me being warm or hot. And Like, the biggest annoyance is when you're sitting down in like a leather chair for hours and then your butt gets really sweaty or whatever, or your legs get really sweaty, and it's just annoying and feels weird. There's got to be some kind of product out there that prevents that. I mean, I'm willing to pay money to go find a product that even would cure that problem, but I don't know. I gotta go do some research, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm going to end things off for tonight here. So let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to Sunday. It's not really that early, it's pretty afternoonish, and I'm having some breakfast. I made myself an omelet with pepper jack cheese, some bacon, and some coffee. I have a big headache right now, personally, and I don't know, I'm just trying to take it a little easy today, so I'll probably just watch a little TV and eat some breakfast and have some Excedrin. Well, everyone, I'm trying not to stress out right now by listening to some Minecraft music. I'm going to just pause this for a moment. I am currently in my office with all the lights turned off, except for my monitor right here, which is going to be a problem in a minute because it's going to just blare a bunch of light at me. I've decided I ate breakfast, and I played some of that game, which was really fun. It really forced me to think a lot about my next move, and I haven't done that since I used to play chess professionally. And, yeah, it was fun. I liked it. I really did. This Nuclear Throne game, I definitely recommend it. It's lots of fun. I mean, it's one of those, like, basic shooters where you just shoot them up kind of thing, but they do it from a top-down perspective. You know, it's kind of like playing... I forgot what the game is called. The one with Castle Crasher, Castle Defenders, Castle Invaders, something like that. I don't remember. It's Castle something. I think it's Castle Defenders. Anyways, it's just like playing that game, only instead of like an RPG style, it's more like a top-down perspective. And, you know, you have different weapons you can choose and different, you know, defenses and power-ups and nuclear stuff. And it gets really hard after level 2. I mean, I couldn't pass level 2. I mean, it was really tough. Anyways, I kind of feel like not really playing any more games today. Because of my head. I kind of want to do more creative stuff today. I actually want to edit vlogs today for some reason. I don't know why I really feel like editing vlogs, but I feel like editing vlogs. Specifically, I feel like editing vlogs because, I don't know, I feel like I'm in a creative state right now. And specifically, I want to edit stuff like the end slate and, you know, how I, you know, introduce things and whatever. Because I was watching Steven vlog technically last week now. And while I was at home, you know, just working from home, and he did a bunch of really interesting changes to his format, which I kind of liked. So I figured that instead of doing stuff like, you know, what's it called? Like the end slate where it has a video for 20 to 30 seconds as a highlight of last week's video or something, I think I'm just going to put cards in. Because, like, he made a very interesting point to me, which was that most people nowadays don't... They're viewing stuff on their cell phones more than they're actually doing stuff on their computers. So the video, the clickable annotations aren't a big deal. It's all about the cards, because the cards will come up and then they can click on that and it'll go to last week's vlog or whatever. So I figured that's a really good idea and a very valid point, because I started looking at some of my metrics, and my tech channel stuff is usually stuff on computers, which is understandable, because when people are doing a search for a how-to video that's related to some kind of hardware that's computer related, they're usually looking at it on their computer. If you're looking up a how-to on your car, usually it's on your cell phone, because you can hold that while you're doing the project. Whereas with my metrics, you know, for video game stuff and vlogs, it's mostly on handhelds. So I figure I should probably cater more to that. I mean, that, and I haven't given the vlog any love. Any love. It's almost like a bastard stepchild, which I'm feeling kind of bad about. I mean, I don't put as much emphasis on that as I do the tech channel or the Let's Play channel. And the Let's Play channel's grown quite a bit. I now have 100 some odd subscribers, which is great, you know. I mean, you got to start somewhere, and there goes my computer monitor. Is it finally rebooting? Yes, it's finally rebooting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I told my computer to reboot, and it looks like it's finally doing that, I think. No, it's turning itself off. I don't know what's happening. Long story short, I'm going to start editing the vlogs right now, so I'll be back. Well, everyone, I've actually been working for quite a while now. I mean, I can't really believe what time it is, and I've just been working straight. It's 8, I don't know if you can see that, 8:14 today, right now, and I've got 5 vlogs that I'm actually exporting using Media Encoder, and I'm finally figuring out how to use this, and I updated a lot of the things like banners and things like that, making it look cooler and newer, more up to date, more professional, which is good. I had 2 vlogs that I had backed up where I had extras on my laptop, my other one. So I basically have been moving everything away from ScreenFlow and into Adobe Premiere. So that's good. It's 8:15 right now. This is only going to take a little bit of time. It'll just take a few minutes to render all of the videos properly. Hopefully it does it in a good job that I would like or am pleased with. I have to verify all that stuff too. After all this, I'm going to have to upload all of them, give them tags, and then put them on a schedule, and then say, hey, you know, I got new vlogs, go check them out. I'm actually feeling kind of hungry. And while I was watching my vlogs, I noticed that I haven't had steamed dumplings in a long time, or just Chinese food in general. So I think I'm going to go get some Chinese food and come back, and hopefully my videos will be close to finished rendered. Oh, just to get about a month's worth of vlogs out, but it's finally done. Like you can see here, I don't know if you can actually see it though, but I have all of these scheduled for next week. So every day at 5 o'clock a new vlog is going to come out. It literally, I mean, it's like 1:30 in the morning right now, and I started doing this, what, around noon? So 13 hours? 13 hours. Can you believe that? Can you imagine if I did that for a day job? Man, that would be horrible. Well, if I made money, it wouldn't be, but I had fun doing it, really. I mean, I was just in the zone. I still am in the zone. I'd made, you know, all kinds of thumbnails and descriptions, and I mean, just look at all those. They actually look kind of cool, some of them. I mean, there's just, you know, I know this looks kind of fuzzy right now because I'm all up close, but, you know, like I say, it's all scheduled. It's all scheduled, ready to go. I'm feeling a little tired. It's almost 2 in the morning. I gotta get some rest because I gotta get up at 6:30 to do my exercise. But I'm probably gonna watch the new Adventure, or the new Venture Brothers, because they start every Sunday now at, like, you know, well, it's 2 in the morning is the second time they run on the East Coast or West Coast, and they run at 11 o'clock on the East Coast. But I usually miss the 11 o'clock airing because what's it called? I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5, which I did play today. So I took a small break. But while my videos were rendering / uploading is what I was playing. Excuse me. So I wasn't wasting much time. But I think I'm going to end things off for tonight here. So let's meet back at the same time, same place tomorrow, shall we?